Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Enter the PlayStation VR. I'm just going to bring you some news to begin with. First up, Drive Club VR has been confirmed as a launch title. So we're coming October 13th. It's good to see that we're getting a racing game as a launch game. Mix things up. It's been priced at $39.99 in dollars and euros. I believe it's going to be the same in pounds. Reason this being Games Director Paul Rostovinsky, I don't know if that's pronounced it or not, has said on his Twitter, well-engineered VR game requires a huge amount of work. So obviously that's why he's charging. There's no word if Sony's going to offer a discount or not, like they're doing with Hustle Kings and Super Stardust at the moment. Because I myself already go in Drive Club as a digital game. That would be great if there's a discount. If not, still good to see. We've also got some trophy news again. We got some trophy news for Wayward Sky. Wayward Sky has got 9 trophies, no platinum unfortunately. Most of them look story based. There seems to be 5 bronzes, 1 gold, 2 silvers. Something like that. Yeah, story based. So I'm not going to go through them because I don't want to give any spoilers, but starting to see some more trophies pop up. Someone pointed out to me this is the first game to have trophies. As you might have seen, it's not the first game to have trophies. Harmonix VR is, but then someone said, what about Bound? Obviously that's a VR compatible game, here you see on PSN. And obviously these other games are getting updates like Super Stardust. So going forward, I don't know if they're going to have extra trophies or whatnot, but we'll see. Now I'm going to talk about some games I went hands-on, or heads-on, as you might want to say, at EGX, just gone. With 4 PlayStation VR games. First up was Battlezone. Played this last year, this is the second time I played it. You can definitely see, or tell what they've done in the last year. Really good. VR experience, maybe one of the better PlayStation VR games. It makes so much sense as you're in a tank and driving. Cool, like Tron style visuals. One to really look for on launch, like that just said as well. Hope it gets a retail release as well, but it's definitely one I'll be picking up when it comes to launch. Seems there's going to be lots of levels as well. Because all I seen was this industrial sort of Tron level, but it seems like there's going to get quite a few levels. Next game I went hands-on with was the big one, most probably, Rigs. First time I played Rigs. If you don't know, it's 3-on-3, sort of like mechanized basketball. You've got to get 3 kills basically, and then you can score in the middle of the goal in the middle. And this quite took me some time to get used to, because you move your mech or rig with the left stick, but you can like sort of strafe with the right stick, and then you move your head to aim and the reticle where you want to fire. Took a while to get used to, so didn't win the match. I played as the mech Rage Quit just because of the name. By the time I did get used to it in the second half, like later on, second half it's done two halves. It did feel slightly more natural, seemed quite fast and fluid. Spoke to the lady that demonstrated, me said she felt a little bit of motion when she went up in the elevator, and that I felt none of that, and felt perfectly fine. So yeah, can't wait to play that. There's another one I'm most probably picking up at launch. Next 2 games to talk about was in the Res Zone at EGX. Res Zone is indies and stuff. This is Tethered. Speaking to the devs, Secret Sorcerer, I think they are called. And the game is targeting October, more like the late October, but it's definitely targeting that October range. This is Tethered. This is the God Sim sort of game. Basically, you're playing the view of God. We have to tell the little cute sort of characters. I think they're called peeps. 9% sure on that, and you basically got to tell them what to do. So you like that peeping screen now, you got to like tell him to go mine something, or if you don't, you get depressed and will just jump off the side of the island, or this like this one's going to do in this video, which he did do. Yeah, it's sort of different. Most of the VR games I've played have either been combat, vehicular combat like a Rigs or Battlezone, or in like a walking simulator. So this is different and sort of a genre that can make real sense. I can imagine playing real-time strategy games or something in VR. We can actually like overview the battlefield and stuff like that. Yeah, but it's quite cool and nifty. It's worth checking out. Obviously there will be links in the description and that, so you can check that out yourself. The last game I played for PlayStation VR is Windlands. This is out now, as far as I'm aware, on Oculus Rift, and that, as you can see, is basically going around levels using a sort of rope. There's 2 ropes and to swing, and you got to swing through the level. It's really fast. I played Rigs before this, and I thought Rigs was quite quick. When you get momentum going, it's really quick. There's only sort of 3 levels, but from what I'm gathering, they're all a couple hours each, and you've got to find these crystals to bring back the world back together. So that's why you've got to do it for this. Yeah, quite interesting. Another game that's targeting launch window for PlayStation VR. Yeah, so it's going to begin. Like you said, it's available now if you want to play it elsewhere.